Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am Kyle.
I'm Arul.
So today on Air Bros Review, we've got something very nice and special for you guys to actually check and see while we're unboxing. And most importantly, this is a very budget friendly PCP and it's regulated. So we'll see you now in the video. Alright, so with the anticipation that you guys been waiting, and thanks for tuning in, I've got the Nova Vista Razer. So this air gun is basically got a regulator, comes with 2 magazines, side lever action, and it's very light and affordable. So look in the link down below in the descriptions. I'll put up the link to our website to give you the pricing and so forth, so you guys can have a look. So this is in wood and it's a .22 caliber. So upon opening it up, what you get in the box, right, will be 2 10 round magazines in .22 caliber. Have a look at that, guys. There's 2 10 round magazines. Then you get your manual. It says a lot about all the kinds of things, rules, warnings, you can name it, how to use the safety. There it shows you all the parts, where the magazine goes, how to degas. It's got a single loader, shows you how to load, shows you how to fill, shows you even how to load your magazine, which is quite nice because a lot of clients will come and check at the shop and see how to load it. But I mean, with the excitement, so much happening around that, they tend to forget. So when they get home, it's a little bit of a confusion. Then we get a call, how do you load this magazine? So guys, manual. All right, so let's have a look. It's got some specs as well in the back here. So the air capacity is 150 cc's, full pressure 200 bars, velocity, it depends on what projectile or which air gun pellet you're going to shoot, or slug. That we'll see just now while we'll shoot. So we're going to choose between one of our favorite pellets and one of our favorite slugs, which works well in this air rifle. We'll do a grouping at 50 meters. So this is a PCP, side lever, it's a repeater, 10 round magazine. The trigger is 2-stage adjustable. So the manual, the safety is actually manual, so you have to switch it on and off yourself. It's not when you cock it, it goes over to safety, which I don't like those, you know, because sometimes when you want to take a follow-up shot, when the safety comes on, you always have to put it off, and then by then whatever happens flies away, or you can't take the follow-up shot quick enough. It's got a dovetail scope ring mounts at the top. So let's go to the air gun, then I'll show you guys. So this is the star of the show today, which is the Razer. Look at that, guys. It's very light to the feel, very skinny as well. So this is not just for the younger generation, because it does put out a lot of power, even though it's still regulated. I would also suggest, if you're going to let the little one shoot with it, just be under supervision, so that you will be able to show them the right way and the wrong way that they shouldn't do. So basically, safety on the side here, very nice and audible that you can hear, and it's also got a little red dot. It's got the cocking lever, and you can decock it, as you can see. Have a look at that, guys. Decocking, very smooth. This cocking mechanism is super cool. I mean, for the price that you pay for with this air gun, it's phenomenal. The single loading tray, you also get it. We normally take it out and use the magazine. So if you're going to shoot with the little ones, rather let them have the single loader, because sometimes what we've seen is they don't cock it all the way back and they let it go forward, then they load too many pellets in the breech, and then you will get them stuck in the barrel. So don't do that. So let them first shoot with a single loader and then advance over to the magazine. What's nice, it's got its manometer here on the side, the gauge on this side. On the other side, it's got a quick coupler full nipple, so no probes that you have to put in and lose. So it's a standard one, so your compressor, your dive cylinder, if it's got a standard quick coupler, will fit on your luck bomb. It's got a QD sling swivel stud at the bottom here. You can put on one of those bipods that folds with the springs. I forgot the name, very clever of me, but anyway, you can put those ones on here. It doesn't have a Picatinny rail at the bottom. If you want to put it on, you can get an additional Picatinny rail, put it on, 2 holes with your screws to hold it in place. So it's 150cc and fill it up to 250 bars, so you'll get about roughly 30 shots per fill on standard straight out of the box. It's got a little moderator in the front. You can, when you want to later on, put on a silencer in the front here. You can opt for a additional silencer adapter, which we will show you now on the screen. When you shoot without the silencer adapter and silencer on the front, how it will sound with the decibel meter. Then when we install the silencer on the front here with its adapter, so this will be the Razer adapter right here, so it will just screw in the front there, additional silence in the front, then you'll hear the difference of the decibel meter. So it's all up to you which one ever you want and need. So I prefer it just like this because it's nice and short, so you can walk around and shoot the pigeons. Yeah, today that's what we're going to do. It comes with a rubber butt pad. It comes also with another sling, a swivel adapter here at the back, so you can put it with a sling so you can carry it around. That's pretty cool. Trigger is very smooth and soft, and then yeah, that's about it. So it has got a bigger plenum here in at the back here, so that will be your full pressure and that will be your plenum side. So it's got a regulator, internally adjustable, but I think just leave it as is. And basically, if you do need to adjust your hammer spring, you can do it via that big Allen key in the back. So just a little bit of tools and you can adjust it as you wish. But for me, I'm doing it straight out of the box so you guys can see. If you're going to buy this for the December, this is going to be a great Christmas present. Just take it home, put it on the scope, and then let the whole family enjoy it with you. I mean, this is a really, really good and well priced PCP, and we'll see the accuracy now. Check it. All right, so we got everything set up this side. I've got the JTS 16.08 grains, and we're gonna quickly do a 5-shot grouping at 50 meters. So you'll see on the left hand side there we've got pellets, and then on the right hand side we've got slugs. So let's give it a go. 5 shots each, and basically while I'm shooting here, you can actually see that I'm shooting with a Marcool 3-9 by 40. This scope is pretty decent.
900. 800. 98. 800.
So you guys will
98.
see I am looking for group size. I haven't adjusted it exactly on the dot where I'm aiming, so just to show you guys the accuracy it can give. So now we've got the H&N slugs, the trusty slugs that we can shoot. It's the 23217 grains. So we're just gonna, right here on the video, look, I'm taking out one magazine, putting out the other one, and I'm not even letting it in. And I'm just gonna go ahead. I haven't even shot it in as yet. We're just gonna have an aim point and we're gonna see where it hits.
754.
Not bad. Wow.
754. 768. 759.
So guys, look at that. You can even shoot slugs out of it. Very affordable, where you can shoot pellets and slugs. So a lot of people are tending to go for high speed for slugs. As you could see, I'd rather go for groupings and see which one will give me the better grouping. So I'm not chasing speed. So with this amount of speed that you've got, it will be well easy to go and shoot pigeons and so forth with slugs at a longer distance. So you just need to know your holdovers. So I'm pretty impressed. Let's go have a look down range there and see it a bit closer, because I don't think you can see with this scope. It's already on magnification 9, you know, the groupings right here in the front. But for this scope and this PCP, I think it's well deserved the way it is. It's a good combination. So let's go have a look down. So if you guys can see, 50 meters is quite some distance away. So while we're here at our 50 meters, 54 yards, that was for my pellet aiming. Alright, so I just aimed there. Look at that kind of grouping that we are getting. And there's the slugs. So, hang on tight. So, just went to the vehicle quickly. Just wanted to show you. So when I was at EBR this year, 2024, we got this nice little McGaffer tool. So it will tell us if it's a half a MOA or MOA at this distance. So let's have a look. We'll put it over here. If you have a look at that, there's 1 inch grouping there with a paint splatter obviously. But if you have a look without the paint splatter and you take it from center to center, it's 3/4 of a group, which is pretty good for 50 meters for that air gun. Pretty sick. Now let's look at the slugs. Obviously I had a little bit of one there falling quite there at the bottom. So if you have a look at that, you'll also have 1.5 inches. Alright, but then if you take away this one that got at the bottom here, you're gonna get 1 inch with a paint splatter. I know you guys are gonna say I need to shoot paper targets and so forth, but I've been always doing it on the gong. So I mean, that will give you a reference. To shoot paper now and all the others, it's going to be a bit of a mission, you know. Then people are going to say the other videos were on gong and then shoot them in paper. This is how I'm going to do it and show you guys. I think that's pretty decent for that air gun at the moment. It really does well. So what I'm going to do is, myself and Rolf, because he's now the cameraman there, we're going to adjust this now at 30 meters. We're going to make it shoot exactly on that dot, and then we're going to go and shoot some pigeons. Because why I choose 30 meters is because that for me is the highest point of the trajectory of the pellet or slug for me, so I don't have to hold over my crosshairs. So if you shoot it at 50 meters and you zero it, you always get them if you shoot closer on top of the crosshair, and I don't like that. I like it to be underneath the crosshair, so you've got less things to think about and you know everything's going to be lower. If it's closer, it's lower. If it's further, it's lower. And if it's between, let's call it 25 meters to about 34, it's going to be bang on. So, and then 50 meters, it will fall about that, because it is already shot in at around about 30 meters. That's why you've got these variances. So shows you how much drop it has from 30 to 50. So just keep that in mind, and let's go have some fun. Alright guys, so I just want to show you what damage this 16.08 grain JTS pellet can do. So we've got a Red Bull bottle down there, and what I'm going to do now is going to give it a go, and you guys can check. Wow, that was pretty cool. Let's go check how the can looks downrange. Wow. Okay guys, have a look at this. So I was aiming, there's a little like golden dot in the middle, and look at that. At 50 meters you can see what type of energy this thing has. Yes, so obviously this is a bit thin, but I mean, look how it explodes it and how it deforms it. So for the 16 grains to travel at that speed and do this, it's more than enough power. Guys are chasing speed, they're not chasing the fun of shooting a PCP, a pellet gun. I mean, come on guys, this is super fun. I mean, you don't have to always go out to the farm and shoot like a million miles or feet per second to shoot something. I mean, this is more than adequate to go and shoot whatever you need, you know, at 50 meters and so on. We'll show you how that's going to happen. So let's check how we can perform and get some doves or pigeons and show you that it does do the job. Or even alternatively, just shoot with your family wherever you are shooting. Just be safe and have fun. That's the name of the game. So let's check now how this thing performs. Alright, so this is what we do before the time. We put our little silhouettes or gongs down there, we get our shooting stick out, and we get ourselves comfortable with shooting these things. So we always check where's our holdovers and so forth for it. So as you can see, it's shooting a little bit higher because we don't know what distance. Have your the rangefinder out. It's about 27 meters away from us, so it's going to shoot a little bit higher. But have a look at this. So it's very, like when the wind blows, everything is not still and everything like that. So that's why we come out here and we take a couple of practice shots. So it's also to get sturdy with your legs and everything, so we can just get everything in the go. So if you have a look, guys, what I do is I normally go over, and then when it's crosshairs are on there, that's how I tend to shoot. So you go over, ready, and then you fire, then you would hit. So just keep on doing that and just practice. So have a look at that. Oh, just missed. So it's going a little bit right because we got the right to left, yeah, from the left to right wind, so it's going that way. So have a look at that, guys. So that's why we come out, get used to your conditions, and practice a little bit before you go and shoot like your pigeons and doves, so that you know where your holdovers should be. And yeah, so that's pretty decent. So look at that, bam. So I'm going to give this over to Roelof so you can have a couple of shots as well on his, so you can get used to it. Mainly what I want to say is we've got two different types of magazines. We've got the 10-round magazines and the high capacity big boy, which is about 16 shots in .22. So we got them available additionally, so that's why I've got in my pocket. So we've got two magazines as well, of so it's 20 plus the 16, so we've got enough shots. So have a look at that, guys. So just make sure you come out here and you feel comfortable. That's it before you go and shoot. So just to get your eye in and all that from a shooting stick, as you are going to do on the shooting range or wherever you shoot. So just make sure. So from bench to trigger stick, it's going to be two different wheels. So just make sure you're used to both of them. I mean, look at this guy, he's just smashing them. So he's all good. And on the other hand, as you can see, we've got our air gun out. We've got our dive cylinder, which is quite nice because it's a backpack. So we've got all our goodies in the little zip-up bags and so forth. So as we go along, we can fill up. We've got everything with us. So pretty sick and easy to use. So yeah, let's go now. I'm keen. I'm sorted. I'm ready now to shoot, because as you can see, we can hit them, and now we are familiar with shooting off a tripod stick. So it's not easy, but you can do it. So I see a pigeon sitting up on the roof there, so if Roelof will just pass me that, I've got the magazine in my pocket, the big boy. So what I'll do is put it like this, and then I'll just move a little bit back. So it's about 30 meters away from us. I'll make sure it's still in focus. Look at that, guys. Just look at that. I mean, you get used to shooting straight off the bat, just hit it down. Look, it's the 16 grains. Look how it performs. You don't need to shoot fast. Look at that. Just in its tracks. You just need to have shot placement. That's all it is. This gun is very capable of doing that. Air gun, sorry, not a gun, air gun. So Rudolph, what do you think about that, man? Do you need slugs to shoot pigeons and doves?
It's an excellent pellet gun, value for money. I think it's one of the best guns that you can buy. It could be a nice gun for a father and son if you want to teach your younger generation how to shoot. I think it's one of the best options.
I agree. Shoots bloody well as well. Eeyore. Down and out, like a cat.
It's a mean punch.
Oh, nice. The best shot to do is to take them in the back. Oh, what a cliffhanger. He's on the flipping fence still. Got him down, guys. Oh, what a cliffhanger. Look at that. Game over. I'm just waiting for his Mikey's. Oh, what a headshot. What a headshot. His head was sticking out. Managed to just curve it over the roof, in the nugget, down. Woo! Got him. It's perfect. What more can you ask for?
And that's a 50+ meter shot.
Alright guys, so our final thoughts on this beautiful Razer .22. I really enjoyed it today. It brought the inner kid out of me today, just shooting and having a blast. Yes, we put on a 3-9 scope by 40 Mark Cool. I mean, for the price, it's really darn good. I mean, there are some, how can I say, with the world things that are happening now, with a lot of people not having a lot of extra cash, I mean, and you still want to shoot. Not a lot of people can afford those high-end guns. I mean, look at us. We shot this thing today. I mean, yes, we do shoot numerous types of air guns, from expensive to like budget type, not to say cheap, but I mean it's budgety. You know, it's really good quality, and it really does the job. So the thing is, it brought the inner kid out of me. It made me want to just shoot all the time, because I had so much fun with it. I mean, you can come right with it. It's not to say, you know, a lot of people would say, I wish I could have that. Like me, I wish I could have a Ferrari, but I can't afford it. So I buy myself a Ford. I mean, a lot of people say a lot of things about that, or Toyota, you know, but I drive a Ford because that's what I can afford. I mean, it takes me from A to B. It does a pretty damn good job. It doesn't leak oil, so don't keep on telling me things on the comments, it leaks oil, whatever. But I'm just making a situation like this now. I mean, this, not to say it's a Ford, but I mean, this is the one that you can afford and have as much fun as we did today. So that's what I'm coming down to at the bottom of the day, is the fun part. Not just to say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, you know. Yeah, we all want to do those things, but money is always the issue sometimes. If it isn't, great for you guys, well done. But sometimes here in South Africa, things are a little bit tough. So for this and the price bracket that it comes in, it's going to be really good, you know, so you guys can enjoy what we enjoy, and you can do it with the family and the kids. It's pretty sick. So So I mean, it really gives us, it yields about 30 shots per fill on a 150cc tank. Guys, that is phenomenal, and it's regulated. It's a no-brainer. So it's pretty cool and it's nice to shoot with. I'm gonna get one of these for myself and just leave it in the house there, because we get those pesty Indian miners, and if I bump it around, you know, I won't be worried that much about it, you know. So it's just gonna be like my all-go-to gun around the house to shoot all those pesty animals and so forth. So I really enjoyed it. It shot really well. You'll see, we just shot it with a standard silencer on the front here, and it worked really well. I could take follow-up shots when I missed, because the wind is coming through, then stopping, coming through, then stopping. So it worked. I don't know what you want to say about it.
I really like the gun. Once again, it's value for money.
Yeah,
Great package, you've got good consistency, and yeah, like you say, 50+ shots.
Yeah.
Super accurate with 60-10.
Yeah, the 16 grain pellets work well. Even the H&N 23 grains, 217s, so you can shoot slugs with it as well. So we didn't have enough as we ran out of those, so we used the 16 grain pellets and it did the job. So guys, thanks for watching this video, and there will be more to come on this channel as time persists, because as you can see, the weather is quite unpredictable in South Africa. So today it's just showed great weather, and then all of a sudden you can see there's a massive storm coming on the way, which is pretty good. That's why the grass is becoming so green, so we're happy about that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and come see us at pelletguns.com. This is a good Christmas gift for your dads, your kids, or whoever you want to buy it for. I think it's going to be a really well priced and good present that you can buy for them. So have a good one and stay safe. See you again.